Hey, Reeves, the main trade value, nigga. You got Luka now, so it's an easy switch for me. You got Luka now, bro.
Unless it's
you got
for a
Luka.
superstar,
you're not for a superstar.
Unless it's for a superstar. Yeah, this thing.
Who the fuck you think Reeves is?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah,
bro. The value. I think. Wait. Hold on. Please shut up. Please shut the fuck up. Please. Can I please fucking speak? God fucking damn. Jesus Christ, nigga. Fuck. I don't even know what the fuck I was gonna say, bro. Jesus.
You said you wouldn't trade him for a star.
You said you would trade him for a
superstar. Because of his value around the league, obviously his contract, I know he's coming up for an extension. It's probably, I don't really know where it's gonna land. Who knows where it's gonna land, honestly. It's probably not gonna be super high, I don't think. I never thought it was gonna be super high anyway.
His bag.
I never thought it was gonna be super high anyway. But because of his value on the team, and especially what you have him at, please shut up.
No, go ahead.
Because of his value on the team and where you have him at, you cannot just swap the nigga for some role player. You cannot. You cannot just swap the nigga for a role player type of nigga. It's got to be, if you want to trade for Durant, you put him. I still don't even. I might not do that either.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
So Zay,
boy, that nigga be on the first plane.
So Zay, look,
you have to move, and you don't trade him for Durant because people don't understand. You can't just trade him straight up for Durant. You have to trade 3 niggas, 4 niggas, and a pick. We literally have no other options outside of just having Luka, Bron, Durant, and whatever the hell else is on the team. We literally can't upgrade after that.
Fuck it.
I don't think you need to upgrade.
Durant needs a center. Is Durant gonna shit his pants when it's time to shoot that
Zay,
he literally has.
So Zay, you told me
he has.
You told me a couple weeks ago when I was complaining that Austin was going to get 30 to 35 when he was going on that stretch. You told me, you was like, I don't care because the niggas who are getting paid 30 to 35 million per year, he's better than. Correct? Did you not say that?
He's better than Fred VanVleet, and the nigga makes the same amount as Luka.
Okay, that's not a hot take.
That's not a hot take, but mind you, you're gonna be paying Austin 30. Right, you're gonna be paying him 30 to 35. Yeah, so let's get that out the way.
I'm not okay with that.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. Two, mind you, I don't know. LeBron might retire next year, so mind you, Austin Reeves is gonna be your second. Like, he's gonna be your second option. He's not a second option on championship
in the 2026 NBA
He's not
draft.
that.
That shit not gonna scare nobody, bro.
Imagine a
Los Angeles Lakers.
Imagine a team with LeBron, with Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves every night for 82 games.
The team is completely different. I think niggas are literally. And I understand why niggas are doing this because we lost.
But
I think you guys sound ridiculous.
I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just saying
because the team around Luka and Reeves would literally be completely different if that was the team. Worlds different.
So take Bron out of this right now. They're not contenders still.
We're not gonna add nothing to that team. We're not adding nothing to that team. Y'all got it.
Bron the only real star who play intense defense.
So you're saying
we don't have a center on the team. We don't have a rim protector. If you
we don't have no perimeter fucking defenders.
If you can get, you act like you can't add stuff to a team.
Yeah, exactly. We need.
We don't know. A lot of mid-level niggas that'll be available for 3 years.
All the good niggas are gone.
Yeah, this free agency.
Bro, that's now. That's not in 3 years. We don't know who the fuck is available in 3 years. Bro, what are you talking about?
It's over, bro.
Wait. 3 years?
No, it's not going to save this shit.
Bro, we're not talking. We're talking about in 3 years. Duke just said when Bron retires and it's just Luka Reeves, we have no idea what the team's gonna to even bring that point up.
Because niggas did just do this with AD and niggas got Luka.
Oh yeah. No, I agree with Zay with that.
You have no idea what the landscape of the league's gonna look like. You have no idea, bro.
So Nico,
I don't know if I agree in that backcourt though. Long term.
Duke is assuming the team's gonna be Luka Reeves, no LeBron, and Hayes and fucking DFS. That's what he's assuming.
I'm not saying that, but I'm pretty sure if LeBron leaves, they're not. How are you gonna add a star? With Luka, LeBron leaves. What are you gonna trade?
Also, will be making
maybe you don't need a star in development.
Oh yeah,
so you don't need a star with LeBron and Luka. So to my
bro,
point,
you rebuild the team, bro.
Austin Reeves.
Yes, nigga, you not rebuild, but literally form it, bro. Are you stupid? Are you dumb for real? Are you dumb? Are you dumb for real? No deadass. Are you dumb?
Bro, you're not making sense, bro.
Bro, you have to when Bron retires, you're gonna have to remake the team. It doesn't mean just
Austin
because
Reeves is
LeBron's
the
not here,
second
you
fucking
can't
option.
remake the team and still be
Austin
a great
Reeves
team.
won't be
That's
the
not how that
second
works.
Austin Reeves is not a 2. He's
Yes,
not a 2.
Depending on how you make the team, he absolutely could be.
Whatever, Zay. Whatever,
And that
whatever,
nigga,
bro.
and that nigga
Whatever.
being better years from now. Like, what are
It would
niggas
have to be
saying?
bro.
Zay, it would have to be like Zay, it would have to be a Celtics. Zay, it would have to be a Celtics
bro.
roster,
Bro,
bro.
niggas are stuck in this moment, man.
Whatever,
Burner,
bro.
clip this.
Whatever.
Clip this
Whatever.
when these
Fuck it, bro.
niggas get stuck in moments, bro. Please. This is exactly what happened in 2021. And I don't think we'll do a dumbass Westbrook trade, but this is exactly what happened in 2021 when we
Nigga,
lost
it's the
the
first round of the fucking playoffs, and he's shitting his fucking pants.
This is exactly what happened.
It's
The
the
niggas
first
the niggas
round,
we're begging for now still. These niggas want it gone because they played poorly in a series.
Who are the niggas that we beg for?
Who are we begging for? This is exactly what happened in 2021.
Who we begging for? Kyle Kuzma or KCP?
Hold on.
Bro, Rui and Austin were asked last year too.
This is exactly what happened.
Niggas one good last
So
year.
now
watching
Austin
Nembhard
Reeves
hoop,
KCP.
nigga.
So Austin Reeves KCP now.
He's a much better offensive player than KCP.
Austin Reeves is a cool
Not even close to the defender.
He's not a better
He's
defender.
a much better offensive player. He's a much better offensive player.
You missing the point, Zay. The expectations we hold it Reeves for, he has not delivered when we needed it most. It's no way we can fucking keep trying to put this nigga in a realm that we have constantly seen a nigga not be able to take that fucking.
As a fucking
he had a bad series. I'm not trading that nigga.
He's had 2 bad series in a row, nigga. Like,
so wait, you're not
okay. I'm not
on a contract year.
We're
coming up on a contract year, bro. We're gonna have to pay this nigga $30 million.
35
Nah.
million for Austin.
Nah, I'm good.
So
Niggas are throwing out, bro.
you telling me,
35 mil for Austin
we
Reeves.
have to avoid certain teams in order for Reeves to be effective.
Who said the niggas getting $30 million?
Whoa. There are a lot of niggas.
Nigga, we watched Jalen. Y'all said Jalen Suggs is better than him.
Bro, how do you know?
Y'all said Reeves is better than Jalen Suggs.
Niggas don't even know. Niggas don't even know what he's getting. Niggas don't even know what he's getting.
Bro, he's going to get
paid.
We don't know that. We don't know. We have no idea.
So
that nigga's getting $30 million.
Post Bron, you're telling
every very good player gets 30.
So
Post
Bron, you're telling me with one draft pick, Austin Reeves on $30 million contract, we're gonna build a team around them too?
Yes, nigga, yes.
That's
what
not
are you
a
dumb?
team.
Yes.
That's a terrible team. That's a
You don't even know what's gonna be on the team outside of what
are you bro, Zay. In what year have you ever seen 2 white boys work together in the backcourt?
All right, I'm not talking about this no more. Y'all got it. You just trying.
Wait, no, just name me a fucking duo.
No.
Name me a two white duos.
No. It's not even about 2 white boys. It's about 2 negative defenders.
Name me 2 white boys who play in the backcourt that don't play D that's gonna win something.
Come on, bro.
Name me 2.
This nigga want to see Dame and CJ McCollum.
You are acting like you can't know those two are the core of your team and build around it. You're acting like that's not a thing.
Name me 2 white boys you seen with a backcourt that works.
Are you gonna build around having damn near $50 million in cap space and having tradable assets?
I'm not building around niggas who don't play defense. Hold on.
You don't know. We don't know. You can't tell me we're not gonna have any. You don't know. You don't know what's going to happen in 3 years. You don't know.
I don't think anyone knows. I don't think anyone
Yes,
knows.
but I know.
What do you have to support that?
He's telling me the team's gonna be asked. He doesn't know that.
But what do you have to support that we gonna make these roster changes? Because the last 5 years tell us nothing.
LeBron's leaving, and it's gonna open up like $50 million in cap space.
Before Bron got here, what was they doing?
Exactly.
Before Bron got here, what was they doing?
It wasn't on the team, dumbass nigga. What are you talking about?
They wasn't doing shit but drafting.
What are you talking about?
They wasn't doing shit but drafting the talent that they lacked.
Stupid, bro. You niggas sound.
How the fuck do we sound stupid?
Nobody wanted to sign here.
How can you make that prediction? And niggas talking about the right now. Right now.
Yo, Tez, that's an elite pool, gang.
During the offseason, they have said that Rui is untouchable and Austin is untouchable.
Bro, he's getting stopped. Shut up.
Just listen.
They have said that.
Can you listen to me? Can you listen to me?
Can you listen? Lie all of a sudden.
They never said he was untouchable. They never said he was untouchable. They never said that.
Nigga, it's fucking
no. They
did
say he's untouchable.
Bro, the
nigga
got
untouchable
with him and Reeves in it.
They literally said the reason that we were gonna hire Dan Hurley because the core team would have been Rui. It would have been Rui. No, it wasn't Don at the time. It would have been Rui, Austin. Who else was the JHS and another nigga? That was gonna be the
3 untouchables.
That was the 3 untouchables.
Those are the 3 untouchables.
There you go.
And Max got fucking.
He got traded for Luka.
Nigga. Luka. And a trade that they wasn't even looking for. A nigga called him about. He called him.
You niggas stupid.
Okay, bro.
That's not. We have a dog shit GM.
That's not gonna happen.
So he wasn't untouchable. So he wasn't untouchable.
Nigga, how was he?
That nigga AD was
Luka Doncic, nigga. for Luka Doncic.
Exactly. AD was untouchable and then they got traded.
Fuck is you talking about? I throw your ass in there too.
There's no one in human America that would turn down, even if you have untouchable.
If you think Rui Hachimura is untouchable, truly,
he's not
you're out of your mind.
That nigga
okay,
if you think we made that up, you're out your mind.
He's very likely getting traded. He absolutely is.
You know good fucking well they said
we've been saying that for the last.
They valued Rui.
No.
He is definitely getting traded.
Hold on. Before it was even Coney, stop talking shit about Rui. Y'all take Rui more serious. We all disagree with having Rui on the team because he didn't do
Let's
shit.
not forget that guy.
We didn't even want to have the nigga on the team.
Yeah,
Rui was like,
crazy for him.
fuck it. Then he's like, fuck it. We roll with him because of the small good he do. The nigga was untouchable, and we bitched and moaned for a whole year about that.
He was never been untouchable.
Brother, we was calling the women out in the fan base about that shit. He's never fucking over the top.
Yeah, just because they think he's cute. He's never been untouchable.
You crazy. You crazy.
They literally.
Somebody go get the meme off Twitter and put it in the chat.
I hope them niggas put us out our misery on Wednesday.
Y'all had a space during the trade. Y'all had a space during the trade. During the trade, and I'll never forget. Shub wanted Rui going 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And literally every trade that came across, the nigga was like, Rui still ain't going.
Every trade out of here.
Yes, he's getting.
Fuck out of
here. Do we think Rui's untouchable or not?
Exactly, Shub.
No, I don't, but the franchise.
Shub just
say, you better get ready.
Niggas ain't get 80 a center this whole time, but I'm supposed to believe that.
Just said it. Jovan came in our space and said that Rui is untouchable. They deemed him untouchable.
Tell you, that's all.
And we've also seen before we traded, and we've also seen before we traded for Luka that the nigga, there was a bunch of reports that said he might get traded. We've literally seen it. You guys are just talking.
Man, you said fuck out of here with that report.
They don't.
You're literally going off of reports.
What did our front office say?
This is what pisses me off.
What did our front office
say? The front office said nothing.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That nigga's not untouchable, bro. I'm a Rui hater. That nigga's not untouchable.
Jovan said he has no trade value.
The only untouchable on the roster is Austin Reeves.
Coney, we having these discussions.
Exactly. You're conflating women finding Rui attractive, meaning he's untouchable. Like, what are we saying?
But he has no trade value around the league.
Wait. No.
There's not a person calling for Rui Hachimura, bro.
Because the fucking front office said that.
The front office never said he was. You're lying. The front office never said he's untouchable. He never said it.
Yes,
I'm lying.
Nobody's ever said. There's no front office. No, the front office never came out and said he was untouchable. You're literally lying.
I'll go find a tweet.
Go pull it up, nigga. Go pull it up.
I got you.
I'll be goddamn.
Go pull it up. Don't say nothing to me and say you put it up.
Damn. If we
but can I ask a question? Hold on. Can I ask a
question? With the memes and all that.
What are the odds that Luka signs an extension this summer?
I'll be goddamn, bro.
Pretty high. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll be goddamn.
Why are you confident about that?
What team has cap space?
That nigga's not going anywhere, bro.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
Please tell these niggas, crud.
You niggas,
Orlando has
he's not going anywhere. Wait, what did you say?
He's not going to the match. Okay, you got it.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just asking.
Wait.
I think he's staying in LA, bro.
Austin, what did you say?
Yeah, it was Max, Rui, and Austin Reeves. Those are 3 untouchables. Nigga, fuck you.
Wait, who said that?
Who said that?
It's a whole black and white meme with them niggas with in a mob suit covered up.
You're citing memes. You're citing memes. You're citing memes. You're citing memes. You're citing memes.
OMT, you gotta be serious, man.
You're citing memes. A nigga cited a meme.
Did it exist? Yes or no?
A nigga would get an F on his English paper if he wrote some shit and put in the sources a meme from Twitter.
Yeah, that's like plagiarism.
That's an F.
That's an F. Eat a dick. If I go type in fucking Twitter right now, untouchables, and put Rui name in it, nothing gonna pop up? From none of us.
If niggas say that on Twitter, what does that mean?
Including you, nigga.
You said no. I never said he was untouchable, and you said the front office said that. You just got caught in a lie, nigga. You just lied because no front office said that. Now it's tweets. Niggas be wrong, man.
All right, bro.
Niggas be wrong.
Not a front office ain't say this shit.
You just said then pull it up if they said it.
All right, bro.
I'm not saying nothing until you pull it up if they said it. I'm not saying nothing that's no shit.
Do you know how fucking deep and far we got to go to pull that shit? Do you know how far we got to go to pull that shit?
Just go get it.
At the end of the day, what point is it going to fucking prove that he's not going to do shit in the offseason? And that why is he not? Hold on. And that Luka and Reeves don't belong in the starting lineup together? It changes nothing. It changes nothing. That's still the fucking point.
Why
just
are you
like
pivoting? Why are you pivoting?
Hold on.
Why are
just
you
like
pivoting?
D-Lo
You said
didn't
the
work.
front office said it. Go get that. The front office said it. Stop pivoting. Go get that. The front office said it. Don't pivot because you're wrong. Go get that. The front office said it.
Stone cold proof of us all discussing this shit
because you said the front office said it. Now go get that. The front office said it.
Now it's cap all of a sudden. All right, hold on. Hold your tits. Because the other nigga, he did the same shit. Niggas want stone cold proof. To prove what? To prove Rob not gonna dig in his ass again?
I'm finna post it, bro. I'm finna post it. Hold on.
Thank you, Duke.
Literally.
Fuck. Like we don't have screenshots. I got screenshots in the chat. I got like, bro, I got 2 phones for a reason.
Laker Nation, literally, it says the development of young players like Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, and Max Christie appear to be the reason that the Lakers are targeting Hurley. That was the reason they were getting Hurley to keep Rui.
That is not even what that.
Okay.
This was 2 years ago. Number one.
That's the whole point he's arguing. 2 years ago, niggas was saying he's untouchable, and 2 years later, he's still on the team.
That shit says
2 years ago we was arguing this, and 2 years he's still on the team.
You niggas are posting shit that it says appears to be. This shit is. How is that evident?
So is it not true? 2 years later, is it not true?
Bro, have you niggas been to high school? Did you niggas graduate high school?
No, I got my GED, nigga.
I know,
I guess, bro. Whatever, bro.
Because what the fuck is that gonna change,
Duke,
nigga?
You went to high school?
What the fuck is that gonna change, nigga?
Yes.
Did you graduate?
Yes.
I can't tell, nigga.
The fuck? I don't know why you even answer that. Who the fuck is he to answer that to?
So Zay, so
you're telling me lying.
Hold on.
You literally cited this shit as proof. This shit is not proof of anything.
You gonna get the proof, nigga. You gonna get it.
Yeah, you okay?
Because it ain't gonna change my opinion, nigga.
You're telling me that a nigga who came into space, who literally talks to Laker people, literally
this nigga don't even like fucking Rui.
Hold on, wait a second. Literally, Rui has no trade value in the league. He literally said it.
We literally said that shit constantly.
Why do you niggas keep moving? Why do you niggas keep
how
dipping and dodging? That's not untouchable. Why do you niggas keep dipping and dodging and dipping and dodging? Niggas keep hitting the Dougie on the point. Niggas hitting the Dougie. They hitting the whip. Nigga, be on the point. You said he was untouchable. Him being not having trade value doesn't mean he's untouchable. That's not what that means.
How it don't? Because we started
That's
with
not
saying,
what untouchable means.
Hold on, bro. We was trying to get off the nigga in the first place. And then he lowered his own trade value by being
we were trying to get off of him, he was never untouchable. All right.
We wanted to. We not fucking bro. So wait a minute. So the whole nigga getting the Bill Bellagio fucking, I can't even pronounce that shit. The fucking Asian food sponsor. The Japanese fucking fan base.
BB sandwich.
That's not a thing though.
What is that?
The nigga BB to do with the nigga bringing in BB and all this shit, and we saying, well, he bringing in this and bringing in that. Genie and them ain't getting off of that. That's not us saying the nigga is untouchable. We didn't say that.
Pincus.
We didn't say that. Rui is just Japanese, but I mean, you see the quote.
What did any of that mean? Bro,
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
The nigga has sponsorship, bro.
OMT. He's never been untouchable, bro. But they have been a little reluctant to trade him because of that Asian market shit. I'll admit that.
That has never been nothing to do with anything. The Asian market has.
We literally have been talking shit.
No, but Zay, they have been a little reluctant to trade him. Like they're not.
I don't really give a fuck about what's not this and what's not that. I'm speaking about what we spoke on. That's all I'm speaking about. Now, if niggas want to say none of this shit, none of this shit happened, that's fine. I'm not gonna keep arguing fucking right or wrong, or you said this or you said that, when we got a gig so deep in the files. This is from 2 years ago. But one thing for sure, and one thing's for certain, that nigga's still on this team 2 years later. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Clearly,
doesn't mean he's
we could have moved off the nigga last year and we didn't. We could have moved off the nigga this year and we didn't.
But what if shit wasn't?
We could have had Kyrie Irving. We could have had Kyrie Irving for Reeves, but we didn't do it.
Because he's obviously much more untouchable than Rui Hachimura is.
Bro, hold on. A lot of niggas had a problem with Kyrie because of that fucking Jewish shit. It was a lot of people in the fan base talking about that shit, and niggas was against that shit. So it's a lot of this shit that did happen that niggas can say didn't happen based upon their little fucking puppy memory. But I remember, bro. And the whole point is, these niggas are still on the team.
This
same
is
niggas we complain about right now are still on the
what
team.
I'm about to show is why the trade rumors mean nothing and why you should not put stock in them. NBA executives believe the Lakers have no trade interest in trading Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, that
Dawson
that doesn't mean untouchable.
This was in January. That nigga got traded a month after this. This nigga got traded a month after this.
You talking about Dalton?
It says they have no interest in trading Rui Hachimura. Duncan. This nigga got traded a month after this was published.
OMT, I'm sorry.
Who got traded?
Dalton Connect got traded a month after this.
And guess why Dalton Connect got traded?
If Luka Doncic is not untouchable, how the fuck is Rui?
If Dalton on a rookie scale contract for the next 4 years is not untouchable, how is Rui Hachimura when he's literally an expiring contract?
Did
Luka not request the
talk about how Luka Doncic was not? How's that nigga untouchable, but Rui is?
How is Luka not untouchable, but Rui
that doesn't make any sense, bro.
Rui is very. I don't want to guarantee he's getting traded, but I think he's.
So what do untouchable and not touchable got to do?
Untouchable means these niggas no matter what, bro.
What do that fucking matter for? I ain't saying the nigga not gonna do his job. You saying the nigga is.
Just because he doesn't get moved, that doesn't mean he was untouchable.
Exactly.
Suck a dick.
That's literally what that means.
But OT, there's no way you actually believe Rui's untouchable.
Ain't no fucking way. We go from sitting on Rob Pelinka to saying, what do that actually mean?
Nigga, we don't think Rob Pelinka's gonna kill you.
But two things can be true. Rob can be ass, and that also be true. Just because we don't know. Like there is a
bro. Vando is still on this fucking team.
He has no value. He probably can't get traded because nobody wants him. And Rui, either he has no value or
I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue. I'm literally making
a
point. If niggas could see why every time a black person get a little loud or trying to make his point sound like, oh my god, you guys just want to argue. Suck a dick, bro. Relax.
Exactly. We're having a convo, bro.
All the thing a nigga is saying, bro, is that these niggas is not getting moved, bro. That's all the nigga saying. Zay can believe what he wants.
Okay, but that doesn't mean he's untouchable. But OMT, that doesn't mean he's untouchable.
I don't give a fuck what it mean. If he here next year, I'm gonna say the same shit. If he here next year, I'm gonna say the same shit. Clearly, this nigga untouchable. Clearly, I'm gonna say the same shit.
Just because
we had pieces, niggas who should be untouchable.
He's not going anywhere, and he's decreased his trade value. He's not
literally.
I don't even think he's necessarily decreased his trade value.
No, he's an expiring. No, crud. He's an expiring contract.
Trash,
bro. He's an expiring contract at worst, bro. His value is still good.
We so fucking trash, bro.
I don't care.
That we can't get off. We give niggas like Jackson Hayes and handwritten player options because niggas don't want to come play here.
But that's
the reality. That's the
reality. But it's also because of
nobody
Luka.
wants to play.
It is all. I think people don't understand. Trades are all circumstance. It's about who are you trading for? Like Rui, niggas want Rui traded, but what if actually there wasn't good trades? Like niggas wanted Gabe traded. The only shit Gabe might have got traded for was Jonas Valanciunas.
Why don't niggas want to trade for him though? Answer that. Why?
That doesn't mean he's untouchable because
answer the fucking question. Why? Don't say that. Don't mean answer why they won't trade the nigga. Why the niggas don't want to trade for the nigga? Answer that.
I mean, before because he didn't really have much value. That's why.
Yeah, he didn't have a lot of value.
Tony. Not you, him. You don't even like Rui.
I don't think he had. I don't think. Yeah,
I don't like Rui, but I'm really honest about his trade value.
Stop. I'm asking.
He didn't have a lot of value.
Just because I don't like Rui doesn't mean I can't be honest about his trade
value. Why he don't have a lot of value, Zay? Why? Why he don't have a lot of value?
I think because he makes a certain amount. He makes like 17, 18
outside the money. Why?
He's not the greatest defender.
He's not good.
The greatest defender.
He's not good.
Zay, be honest.
Niggas
okay, but who argued he was good or not? I just argued he wasn't untouchable.
Niggas don't want that trash ass shit.
But that's not what untouchable means, is what we're talking about.
How about this? Half of the niggas that we do be getting or we do let go, they either A, go on to do well on another team, or B, out the fucking league.
But what is Rui not being good have anything to do with him being untouchable or not? It actually proves the point that he's not untouchable.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Only niggas that are untouchable.
How can a mid player?
So if a nigga, hold on. So if a nigga have no trade value, can we just say, well, he's untouchable?
No, you cannot.
No.
So what the fuck would it matter with the wording for? If I didn't say
because that's what you argued the last hour.
Bro, we literally laughed for a fucking month straight about these niggas saying that untouchable shit and niggas putting the fucking hoodlum. That was the fucking movie. The memes and shit out there making jokes. Everybody had a hand on it. Big Laker accounts and us. Period. Point blank. We had
OMT, you know who's untouchable?
We had spaces scratching our fucking heads till our hair was missing, saying, "Why this nigga not gone, bro?"
Wemby, that nigga's untouchable, bro.
Jokic untouchable.
Literally, those two niggas are untouchable. No
low key, like a role player, a Rui type of nigga, not a Rui type of nigga, but you know what I mean. A nigga that is like the fourth, fifth best player on their team that's untouchable. Aaron Gordon is probably untouchable.
Yeah.
He's probably untouchable. You probably can't trade for that nigga.
Untouchable.
And that nigga Derek White. That nigga
Derek White. Them niggas probably untouchable. He's probably untouchable. You probably can't trade for them niggas. Like it's just not gonna happen.
Low key, that nigga Lou Dort on the Thunder.
I'm sorry,
Lou Dort probably untouchable. These are niggas that are so good in that role. Aaron Gordon, I think, is the number one. Bro, there's no way.
Oh God, bro. When a player start declining or a player costs too much, they don't just
you're
stay
telling
untouchable.
me.
So that's bullshit.
You're telling me out of the 3 years that
niggas say untouchable
hold on. So you mean to tell me out of the 3 years that Rui has been here and he's been in trade talks, if they have not had anything come across their desk that they want to accept?
They've been reluctant.
Bro, it just happened with D'Lo for 2 years. We literally only traded D'Lo 5 months ago.
They've been reluctant to trade him, but that doesn't.
First of all, D'Lo fucking tanked his whole fucking.
So if he's untouchable, D'Lo tanked his
value, and we still got a two-way wing defender.
So you're telling me that
because he was expiring. It's literally the same exact
a two-way what?
We got a two-way wing defender for D'Lo.
So
I can't tell.
I mean, Vando 2023 Vando was special.
That nigga ass, man.
And then for y'all to bring up the Lucas shit, like, bro, we all know that Nico Harrison's a dumbass.
Oh, he's talking about DFS.
Like,
not only just that, bro.
Hey, at some point we gotta stop calling Nico dumb.
Lucas
at some point we can't call Nico dumb.
He's
dumb. He just
yes, but the point you're making, the point you're making is literally what happened with D'Lo and the nigga got traded.
Oh, you cocksucker!
D'Lo wasn't untouchable either, bro. Like,
hold up.
That's what I'm saying. D'Lo's a little different because I think there was a point where they didn't want D'Lo anymore at all.
I'm sorry, bro. Like saying Rui is untouchable.
Saying Rui is untouchable is just crazy.
Just
because he hasn't. I don't like.
We've talked about this, bro. Rui's not going anywhere.
He's 100% getting traded.
He might not be going anywhere, but that doesn't mean he's untouchable though. That's a
bro. The franchise using him as untouchable, bro. I'm sorry.
If that nigga's untouchable, Rob Pelinka needs to be fired. If that nigga's untouchable,
they do not view Rui as untouchable.
I'm sorry. I respectfully disagree, bro.
All right, so
why do they view Rui as untouchable? Why?
I don't know.
Hey, how you said? You know I'm an old nigga. How you send tweets inside the playback again? I forgot.
How do you share the link, nigga? Share the link.
Copy paste.
You click copy link and then you paste it in the chat.
Because Rob found Rui.
Hold on.
Rob just found Dalton Connect and the nigga got traded.
That's not why.
Hold on.
So Zay, for you to sit up there. For you to sit up there and use the Don't Connect shit and untouchable, mind you, we traded our center, so we needed to make a move to get another center.
Yes, just like we traded our center and we still need to make a move to get another center. We still need to. We still need to.
Hold on. This shit
and Rui makes 17 mil.
It get nasty. Hold on.
To say, why are we responding with memes?
Man, shut up, dog. I'm talking about when niggas said untouchable was a word and it was a real thing in 2024 and summer 2025. Niggas can eat a dick if they don't agree. It's okay.
You're putting tweets in here that have a nigga who got traded in here. You're literally killing your own point. You're killing your own point when a nigga in this here got traded. A nigga in this list got traded.
You asked me to say,
yo, AD and Dalton both got traded.
Two of them niggas got traded, bro. You're killing your own point.
Knock it down, Hallie.
Duncan did not get traded for Luka.
Why? Even if you want to, okay, you want to use that? Cool. You want to use the Duncan shit?
OT, they got you, gang. They got.
They ain't got me, nigga. I already said I was wrong, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
I'm trolling you. Relax.
But for you to sit up there and say,
niggas was in the spaces earlier already admitted that I was wrong about all of this shit, and I got lumped in with believing like you other niggas. I fucking fell victim to Zay's copenism. And I became a coach nigga. Because I was in the beginning of this season.
They brainwashed you on team?
Dog shit. I was
I was always out the matrix.
Arguing about pacing well.
I was never brain well.
Screamed at me like I was a monkey, bro. I'm not
no, but niggas have not answered me this question. Why in a lot of these reports, it's saying Rui and Dalton Connect are untouchable, and one of them niggas got traded.
Because oh my god, you're not
Bro,
So
for
why
the
is
right
everybody
price.
saying the
okay,
same shit though? Like, why is
For the right
everybody
price, that means he's not.
So Zay,
for the
so
right
Zay,
price, that means you are not untouchable.
hold on, Zay. Hold on, Zay. Hold on, Zay. Hold on.
Like G-Book. No one is trading Wemby for anything, bro.
Hold on,
Hold on, here
wait.
go another credible person. Watch Laker fan saying this shit ironically, saying this shit very sarcastically. Fuck is niggas talking about?
Let me ask you this, Zay. Did you think before we got Luka that we were getting Luka? Yes or no?
No, nobody did.
Okay, so when that trade happened, you got that call, and you could get Luka, and you can upgrade and get someone that is better than
I guess I'm
AD
fucking
and better
lame.
than Christie and all them, right? You're gonna accept that trade. You're
What
not
is
gonna
all
sit
this
there.
shit, yeah?
You're not gonna sit there and trade not Luka. You're not gonna sit there and trade fucking Rui Hachimura for fucking somebody like DeAndre Ayton or some shit like that.
Chubb, get up here and fucking admit
You
this
so for
could.
nigga
I don't think
right
that nigga
now.
was available, or they
You know
might have.
we had talks about that shit.
so for you to sit up there and say you think that he's gonna be moved in the
If
summer,
DeAndre
nigga.
Ayton, if these
Wait,
centers
wait.
that make the same amount of Rui are available, he's getting traded for these centers.
Wait a
He's
second.
getting
Wait a second.
traded for them. I
Just wait.
guarantee.
We
Oh,
watched
hold on. Here
OMT.
go
Wait a second.
another credible source, but I guess a nigga who's
Oh,
having these same conversations with us.
I don't
said the
know
same
if
shit.
OMT is something's wrong. Like I don't know what are these
I'm
tweets proving?
retarded,
Not a
nigga.
fucking thing.
I'm retarded.
You're
That's all.
sitting niggas just saying he's untouchable. What does that
Because
mean?
it was a
He's
conversation, you fucking monkey. It was a
It doesn't
conversation.
have
And
anything
that's
to do
the
with
point I'm
anything.
making.
What
the fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Your brain is not working.
What the fuck is you
That has
talking about?
nothing.
You claim that I'm
telling
lying
you
about a
he's
fucking
not
conversation that
untouchable.
before
Yo,
I
James,
don't
you
care.
should catch.
I don't care what Bezos said. I don't care what Yanoma said. I don't care what.
Just say you
And
don't care.
wait. You sent this
Don't ask
Wash
for
Lakers tweet. He literally says they're not untouchable.
You got it.
You sent this. The
A
nigga
whole.
Wait, OT, you said they're not untouchable.
He
You
literally
said
says they're not
that
untouchable. Oh my god.
A whole
That
2
tweet
year
literally says, "Are you dumb?"
Hold on. A whole 2 year talk about how funny these niggas said the front office saying these niggas untouchables was going on for 2 years on the TL, but somehow, some way, it's fucking cat. It never happened.
Because
but I'm
they're
pulling
wrong.
up niggas' tweets of them saying it, and it never happened. That's what you claim, nigga.
Wait,
you said it never happened. You said who had those talks? Who ever said that?
This tweet proves what? I'm saying Rui's getting traded. What does that tweet prove? I want him to be traded.
I literally said, first of all,
wait,
Zay,
do you actually want him to be traded?
No
yes,
point in
he has to be traded, bro.
Yes,
There's
sir.
not a lot of ways
Yes,
to prove the roster.
I don't know why you keep saying I like to argue. I literally said there's no point in this argument because no moves will be made.
Hold on. So Zay,
God damn, y'all gotta learn.
No. Isaiah Ovio, wait, hold on. Isaiah Ovio, I'm not being disingenuous.
Okay.
I'm telling you, if there's a trade out there that makes sense, and honestly, if it doesn't make sense, he's very likely getting traded because Dalton got traded.
Keep having faith, nigga.
So Zay,
there's no faith. Dalton got traded, niggas. This whole point. I don't know how many times I have to say. This whole point dies when in some of these tweets they're saying Rui and Dalton are not tradable, and Dalton got traded. The whole entire point crumbled.
Why are you hung up? Dalton wasn't even here when that untouchable shit came out. Why do you keep saying
No. Let me finish.
Why do you keep saying was Dalton here in 2023, nigga?
Especially when
was he here in 2023?
It doesn't matter. Especially when Dalton is on a rookie scale deal and Rui's a expiring contract. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense to even think that. It makes no sense.
All right, brother.
Kinnett is included in the list of players to keep, and he got traded.
So
here goes. Hold on. Here go another.
Bro, stop sitting and some niggas. We don't care, bro. It doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything.
So hold on. So Zay.
Here go another credible source.
So look, we watched literally for a whole calendar year this nigga not make a trade.
Rui was doing well and people still weren't.
2 years.
We watch these niggas not make any moves, right? Then they said that the reason they're not making moves is because they're waiting for the summer to when they have all these assets to make moves. They still didn't make a move, right? Then we went. Hold on, let me finish. Then we went into the season again with the same team, and it took D'Lo to be benched for them niggas to finally say, okay,
stupid ass fuck.
And then hold on. And then what's crazy is it wasn't even reported that we were gonna get that trade. The whole time the trade was going to be
DFS for D'Lo's been reported for years. DFS for D'Lo has been reported for fucking years. You bot. That's literally.
Let me finish.
D'Lo's been supposed to go to Brooklyn for years. You're lying.
Let me finish.
All y'all gotta do is go type in on Twitter, Rui untouchable. And that's all I'm gonna leave it at.
When the season
Bro,
started,
that doesn't prove shit. Hold on. Stop. Hold on.
The point is
he's not untouchable. He's not untouchable.
So
you said no. Stop. You said the front office said he was untouchable. He wasn't untouchable. You didn't prove a damn thing. You said the front office said that. You didn't put the one tweet that said the front office ever said that. You're wrong. You're just moving the goalposts.
Is Rui still on this team?
Who gives a fuck what staff tweeted about fucking Rui?
Bro, that's one person out of 7-8 people I sent.
Who cares what staff? Fazo, who cares what all them niggas said about that? They're not in the front office.
Them niggas literally said Warriors front office trying to go all in for Steph while Pelinka sits on his ass and says Rui is untouchable.
That is from a fan. That is not.
We reported what the fucking front office tell us, bitch. Why are you saying like we didn't say that? We keep saying, bro, the front office be lying their ass off, lying about injuries, lying about trades, lying about making moves, and now all of a sudden I'm supposed to believe them. No.
Yes,
that's the point I'm arguing. Stop fucking saying I'm trying to say anything else,
because
bro.
a nigga literally just got traded. A nigga just got traded.
So, bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Wait. Hold on. Literally, somebody just posted it from. Isaiah OBO just posted it. The Lakers have no interest in trading Rui or Austin Reeves.
No, Eric Penis is not a real fucking diss. Eric Penis is not this, but the nigga's still on our team.
Another source said the Lakers, and another source said the Lakers weren't trading Dom Kennedy, and he got traded. And another source said the Lakers weren't trading Dom Kennedy, and he got traded. And he got traded. That also doesn't mean untouchable. That's not what that means.
Shut the fuck up, man.
So
they didn't have any interest in trading Anthony Davis either. And then Luka.
The nigga, bro, Anthony Davis got traded for Luka Doncic, bro.
Yeah, they would have tweeted. They didn't have no interest in trading him either.
That's what Rob was doing. They didn't have no interest before he got that call from Nico. Digging in his ass, not doing shit.
So hold on. So you're telling me right now, Zay, right now. So I just want to have to.
Rui Hachimura is getting traded
for a star big man, because that's basically what the niggas are moving them niggas for. That's what it looks like. That's the only.
Hey, Zay, I like what you said about Ayton though, bro.
That's mind you, the only.
I don't think Ayton was available, but if he was available, he's getting traded for Ayton, bro. If any big that's good is getting traded, he's getting traded.
Okay,
wait, what?
We're gonna have to attach a first round pick, but I'll take Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton, come on, bro.
Bro, he's getting any solid big. Rui is getting traded for if they make around the same.
We got a better chance. What's this? Regarding exaggerations, my words are usually taken out of context. For instance, if Lakers were offered any all-star for, say, Rui Hachimura, they'd likely consider it. But would they throw him in the deal for a lesser role player just because?
Exactly what I said. Exactly what I just said. Literally. So what you're basically telling me is that these players are deemed "quote unquote" untouchable unless they're going to get a fucking top 10 fucking player. That's the only.
What did TV say?
But no. But in the second, In the second part, In the second part of that tweet, but would they throw him in for a deal for a lesser role player to match salary?
Niggas ain't even want to trade Reeves for Kyrie.
Do you have to do it? Are you? There's something going on.
He was one of the untouchables, brother.
They're not.
Was he not one of the untouchables during that time when we had a chance to get him? Was he not, bro? Was Reeves not considered untouchable when we had a chance to get?
They are not trading Rui for DeAndre Ayton, bro. It's not happening.
Yes, if that was on the table, they're absolutely doing that.
They're not
about your motherfucking mind.
Are you not stupid? Are you serious?
Okay, bro.
You serious right now, Zay?
Chad,
what pick was DeAndre Ayton?
If a nigga like Ayton is available for Rui, are they doing it?
No.
Is the Blazers doing it?
I ain't gonna lie, they'd be dumb to not do it,
bro. Hold on. To that point. To that point, OMT. Remember, literally, niggas came into space. Remember, everybody was like, "Oh, we're gonna get Jeremy Grant for fucking Rui and 2 firsts," and niggas was like, "Them niggas ain't want fucking Rui, so ain't no way they taking fucking DeAndre Ayton for Rui."
And Rob didn't want to give up the picks either.
They wanted to gut us for weak ass Jeremy Grant. Bro, stop.
Come on, man.
You not in the front office just like we not in the front office, nigga.
Bro, I'm telling you, there's proof that they will trade an untouchable. There's proof they will trade an untouchable player for a center when they just did it.
Zay, you crazy, Zay.
They literally just did it.
Crazy.
They literally just did it. They just did it.
Crazy. You died on a nasty hill of hope.
There is no dying when Rui gets traded in the offseason. Please, you niggas, I want you to eat. I want you to drink fucking piss. I want you niggas to drink fucking piss. I want you to. When he gets traded in the offseason, I want you niggas to fucking drink piss.
I'm not drink piss. I don't know.
Zay, they have not made a trade in the offseason in 4 years, brother. So what makes you think they're
gonna... We have not had Luka on the team.
Yum is crazy.
We had Luka. LeBron is 30. Bro, we had Luka for 3 days, and Rob sent a first and the first round pick we just stole for a big.
Man, that nigga was pump faking. You ever pump faking?
So you telling me? Hold on, wait. So you telling me, Zay? You're telling me a nigga who has not shown any decline. We didn't make a trade for that nigga, but we gonna make a trade for a flat, sloppy, drunk Slavonian? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's getting put on Brad's
Wait, what are you even
round.
talking about? What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
We have not made a trade in the offseason for anything in the last 4 years.
LeBron is also Luka's a superstar.
We're definitely gonna make a trade for Luka, y'all.
We're making a trade for Luka.
What are you talking about?
LeBron is 37, 38
We're still
years
playing
old.
at a high level. What are we talking
He's
about
also
right now?
37 to 38 years old.
Oh, well, so what about AD? What about AD then?
They did not believe in Anthony. They were scared to give up picks because they thought that duo reached its ceiling. Luka Doncic is 26 years old.
And you're telling, so again, to my point, to this whole original point, they thought that Anthony Davis and LeBron James reached his peak. But you're telling me that fucking Austin Reeves and Luka doesn't have a fucking cap. Are you fucking
They have
kidding me
Luka
right
Doncic.
now?
They're gonna do anything they want for Luka Doncic.
Okay. All right, bro. But they want to do it for LeBron James, who's arguably the greatest of all time.
No, they would not. No, they would not.
Okay. I got you, bro. I got you. You got okay. All right.
Dude, how is it? Wait, chat. Is that hard to understand? No, they wouldn't do it. LeBron is 37, 38.
Dude, I don't know how you don't understand that.
LeBron was 35, still playing at a top 5 caliber level.
LeBron is good. It doesn't have anything to do with his play, bro. He's going to retire. You don't know when the nigga's going to retire.
They squeezing all the juice out that
perspective.
nigga, bro.
From their perspective, they cannot make those long-term moves or those just aggressive moves because I don't know if this nigga's gonna be good next year.
What the fuck you become a Pelinka believer?
I'm not a Pelinka. You niggas are just stupid. I'm not a Pelinka believer.
Pop it out your fucking mouth.
You niggas are just dumb. You niggas are just dumb. You niggas are dumb as hell.
He's not making no moves this summer until he do. Stop.
He's not making any moves this summer. You think we got Luka Doncic? You think we have Luka Doncic and we need to re-sign him? And he's not going to.
I can't see it, bro.
They came out.
OT, you think
this is doomerism at its finest.
So y'all,
OT, you think Luka would re-sign this team?
Not even. Hold on. And let me give Coney credit and Khalil credit and well, I don't know credit. I don't know where he's at on this. Even they've only been saying we're not good enough this year, but next year we're going to be great.
Everybody said that. Everybody said that.
Hold on.
Everybody and their mama and they fucking newborn.
I didn't know if Crutch said it, but yes, Crutch said it too. They might not be good this year, but next year we're going to be fucking amazing.
But if Reeves on this roster starting and Rui's still here, we ain't making no noise.
Let me ask Coney a question, Coney. Let me ask you a question.
Why would we not do any? Why would we not do anything? What sense does it make for us to not do anything?
Zay, let me ask Coney this question. Coney, are you here? Let me ask you this.
Yeah,
I know it's common sense, bro. But common sense not common.
Hold on. Last year, when we made no moves at the deadline last year, what did Rob and Jeannie come out and say? We did not have the assets. We did not have the assets to make moves now.
No. They said they would make a move.
You gotta realize,
they literally said,
Duke Nation, they have a young star on an expiring contract. If they don't make moves, that nigga might leave.
No. You know what they said, Coney? Wait, Coney, real quick, Coney. You know what they said? You know what they said, Coney? You know what they actually said? They said we're gonna wait for the summer to have multiple picks so we could get a superstar player. And they waited and got a superstar player for one pick.
We're gonna wait for the right player.
What are you talking about?
Wait,
they literally said niggas just trying to trade for Mitchell. Niggas trying to trade for Mitchell and shit in the offseason. They literally said that.
I mean, say you're not giving them fucking credit for waiting.
I'm not giving them credit. I'm telling you what they said.
You ain't trying to give them fucking credit, nigga.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm telling y'all sound stupid by just being doomers over this. We have a 26-year-old superstar. We have a 26-year-old superstar. They're going to make moves. They are.
Hold on. Zay,
there's no way that. Matter of fact, again, Nico called Rob. Rob never initiated that deal.
Okay, it doesn't matter. We have Luka now.
No, it don't matter. All right. Bet.
No, because we didn't make a move. We never addressed the center position when we had AD. Right after we got Luka, we traded for a center. We used the first.
That's my whole argument, my nigga. That's my whole argument.
We have said it
No,
here.
it's not. That's not even your argument.
How is it not, nigga? How can you have faith in a nigga who didn't do shit when we had a nigga in his prime on here for 4 years?
Here's another funny part, right?
He didn't do shit.
How many times have you?
Because they didn't believe
Zay,
in
how many times have
What the fuck does that mean?
Zay, how
so
many
they can't
times?
his talent.
It's exactly what it means, bro.
Literally,
they didn't believe in AD
didn't believe in these niggas.
And guess what? Half the fan base crying for AD right now, nigga.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Y'all have said literally multiple times that fucking Rob Pelinka's trade relationship with other niggas in the league as far as GM is fucking terrible. Literally. The only trade that this nigga has made, literally, granted, I'll give him the D-Lo for DFS. Cool, if you want to do that, fine. But that Lucas shit, I am not giving him fucking credit for. Get the fuck out.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It does not matter because he has the nigga now.
Yo, Duke Nation.
It does not matter. It does not matter. He has the nigga now.
Okay, well,
nobody's giving credit for him. He has Luka. He is going. He has to make moves.
He's gonna do. Yeah, he's gonna. Bro, if he doesn't make moves, that nigga Luka might leave, bro.
Bet. Because Coney and Zay told me he gonna make moves. I got it,
bro. He has to.
He has to, bro.
Y'all keep
no shit is common sense.
If he doesn't
just like it was common sense,
bro. Luka is under contract, bro.
Y'all
it wasn't. Here's the thing. It was never common. It was never common. As much as we wanted to, it was never common sense with Bron and AD to make moves because they were both older and injury prone.
Bro, what the fuck does that mean, bro?
Them nigga, AD is liable to miss. AD just missed 30 games in a year. Bro, AD just was injury prone.
Joel Embiid is injury prone and still making moves, nigga.
It's so crazy that you believe in this fucking front office.
Nigga believe in this front office.
I don't believe in the front office. I don't believe in the front office.
They are going to be
because they haven't done anything.
Because they have Luka. Because they have Luka. They are forced to make moves. They're literally forced to.
Okay. And LeBron and AD didn't force them to make moves.
No, they did because they were both older and injury prone.
Matter of fact, literally AD had a fucking interview with Shams and got traded because he begged for a fucking center.
Niggas talking about
AD got traded.
Luka's not going nowhere. He want his super max.
AD got traded.
He's not going.
He was gonna get traded anyway, bro. You being that.
Luka can't get the supermax on T. He can't.
I mean, not the supermax.
Nigga begged for it.
And all of that shit, AD begging, the nigga signed an extension anyway.
But he also wants to win on T.
That nigga don't give a fuck about winning. He's fat.
Luka, come on now, come on.
Fat motherfuckers don't care about doing.
I just don't understand how niggas.
And I'm not trying to body shame.
I don't understand how niggas don't think.
That fat ass nigga don't want to win.
You put that work in.
Fat ass want to win. You fucking get on a diet.
This is so nasty, bro.
You actually a Luka
hater.
I'm not
get that nigga on the Atkins, get him on the Southwest.
I'm surprised.
Oh, so you're not a Laker fan. I got you.
Because I can be objective about.
No, you can't. You can't do it. No, you can't.
How you feel about Trey?
You can be objective.
No, you can't.
I'm not. One thing I do it all the time.
You literally just say you don't like Luka, so you know. You literally just say you
don't.
Just
because a nigga doesn't like a player doesn't mean he's not a fan of the team.
So
you know how many Laker fans don't like LeBron, but they're still Laker fans? That doesn't make sense.
So they don't like the team, according to Zay.
No, that means they don't.
No, it's different. It's different.
All right, get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You would never know Khalil doesn't like Luka. You know you don't like Reeves because it's the only thing you talk about.
I don't know Khalil, so I don't know if he likes Luka or not.
If you just heard him speak, you would never know he didn't like Luka. You would
know. Yeah, during the game,
because I'm more outspoken about
best on-ball creator ever.
So you're
Duke only talks about Reeves. Only negatively talks about Reeves. He literally doesn't even talk about the team.
So like your first point.
He does, but he has a point. He's been right about.
So you're telling me that I talk more about Austin Reeves more than the team. But now I'm a fucking Laker fan because I talk like, come on, bro, that doesn't make sense. That don't make sense.
For y'all to think Rui's untouchable.
That's just retarded. That's kind of retarded.
Man, y'all can eat a dick. Why you niggas keep saying
they could have got rid of Rui and they haven't traded, bro?
We don't know if they've had deals that they could have traded.
We don't know. You could have got Buddy Hield and Miles Turner.
It's not what we think.
Bro, that was not for Rui. That was not for Rui. Buddy Hield and Miles Turner is not for Rui. That was for Westbrook. That was for Westbrook. We didn't even have Rui when we had Buddy Hield and Miles Turner.
Yes, we did.
Rui wasn't even on the team.
Hold on. We don't think he's untouchable. It's what the front office did.
I'm talking about what the front office is talking about,
bro. Buddy Hield and Miles Turner. Was for Russell Westbrook. Rui wasn't even on the team.
Yo,
I talking about it last year, dude.
Yes,
OMT, chill.
What you want me to do, nigga?
They would have traded Rui for Miles Turner.
No, bro. Shay, I'm telling you, last year I was seeing articles. They could have got Buddy and Miles, and they didn't do it, bro.
Bro, the Buddy and Miles, that is incorrect. When we had Rui, It wasn't last year. Number one, Buddy wasn't even on the Pacers last year. There is no way we could have got Rui.
I know he wasn't on the Pacers. I'm saying
that was for
Westbrook.
Westbrook. Number one, that was for Westbrook.
We got that nigga
Number
Rui
two,
for
it was
if
gonna
we
be
could
a
trade
3-team deal. It was going to be a 3-team deal, dude.
If we could trade Rui for Miles Turner, they would have done it already.
These niggas been making dumbass moves, man. Fucking Wing got Westbrook.
Rui wasn't on the team when the Buddy and Miles shit was out there.
Yeah,
it was Westbrook.
Trading straight Mike Muscala, man. This shit been
Khalil, I saw
fuck out of here
last year about it.
That's just crazy to me that you have faith that Rob Pelinka is gonna pick up the phone and not literally. What's funny is we've talked.
He will pick up the phone, but he ain't doing no
funny thing. The funny thing.
Has to.
Wait. We have literally had conversation about Rob Pelinka.
Because he has to.
We have had conversation about.
I mean, the OT is Luka not on an expiring contract next year?
Joe, that's nasty. You can make moves and not be a good GM.
Tony,
yes,
and
that's why we in this predicament now, Joe.
We have
that's
literally
exactly
we have literally heard conversations with this nigga saying picking up the phone, offering a trade, don't count. He said literally he'll call it. Let's say he calling the fuck. He'll literally call the Nets, offer. He'll literally call the Nets, offer a trade. They say no and go and move on. He don't counter or nothing.
Bro, I know he's a trash GM. I'm not saying he's a good GM.
Come on, man.
Bro, there's gonna be moves made this summer, bro.
Okay, bro. Y'all keep saying I didn't hear that the last.
If there's no moves made, bro. If there's no moves made, that nigga Luka might leave, bro.
5 years, bro. We
didn't have Luka.
Then Luka's going.
He doesn't have a choice because he has Luka now.
Then Luka going.
That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying.
I pray to God.
I agree with Duke and OMC, but Zay and Coney are right. Rob has to, or Luka might leave.
Y'all keep saying that shit, bro.
Have to shit sound good.
No, I
agree with y'all niggas,
but Rob
though.
has to. I'm not.
As a matter of fact,
I don't know.
As a matter of fact, y'all keep.
Wavy.
But I think niggas are conflating what me and Coney are saying. Rob's not a good GM at all.
Why do we all keep bringing up Luka's an expiring contract? He has literally made it known that he wants to be in LA. He even bought a fucking house.
He wants to win above all. Yo, Duke. Did Kyrie not say in front of thousands of fans and the Celtics that I want to resign here? Did he not say that?
Bro, every player.
Come on now. Don't be
No, it's not. Every player.
Don't be disingenuous, dude. Don't be disingenuous.
All right, bro. Whatever.
He's not trying to ruffle feathers with the team he just got traded to.
Okay.
And just say, I don't know if I'm resigning.
All right,
bro. You have to make that nigga want to stay, bro. It's not a guarantee.
Okay, bro. You're not gonna still. Okay, whatever.
You think Luka? This is because Duke think Luka's staying regardless, which is crazy.
Exactly.
He is staying regardless.
No, he's not. He's not staying regardless. No, he's not.
It's not guaranteed.
So he's not. Hold on. He's not staying.
No, Luka has.
No. We're not saying he's not, but it's not a guarantee.
Luka has literally any leverage you could ever have. Luka has.
That's why the front behavior right now.
They gave up their previous franchise player.
Answer me this: has Bron and AD been holding Rod's feet to the fire, or they just been fucking rolling?
No, because they keep signing extensions. These niggas keep signing extensions.
So why do they keep signing extensions?
Because they want to be in LA.
Hold on. If niggas just sign for the money anyways, what make Luka different? What make Luka different if niggas just sign for the money?
Because Luka's only 26.
Luka's a young superstar in his prime, bro.
So he's gonna go take less to compete?
AD was in his prime when he signed.
Yes, he would, bro. He would. Luka would, bro.
AD was like 30.
He would take less to go compete.
OMT, Luka didn't ask to be in LA, gang. He didn't ask to be here.
No shit.
He just re-upped.
So why do you think it's a guarantee he's gonna stay?
He was like 30.
I'm not saying that.
Jay, he signed 2 extensions, bro.
Yes, the second extension that he's on right now, he signed
I think he would because he wants to win.
Not that bad, bro.
With who?
You're in your
Who
prime.
else is out there he gonna go
Like, what are we
with?
talking about?
Right now.
LeBron has literally signed 3 extensions with the Lakers. Like, what are we doing right now, bro? Like,
yes, that's because he wants to be or because he's 37, 38, 39 years old.
And LeBron doesn't want to win?
He wants to win, but he wants to be in LA with his family more than everything.
All right, bro. What a joke.
No. Bron wants to win, but he doesn't. He's not going anywhere else. But he wants to win. He's not going.
He doesn't want to
uproot.
We gotta agree to disagree on this.
He's not gonna win anything where that nigga's just desperate as shit.
Exactly. Yeah, Bron's had pieces.
I think Bron winning the 2020 title made him feel like, bro, I'm literally like, I'm just gonna be a Laker, bro. I'm not going nowhere else, bro. Like,
yeah, bro.
Even if this shit is bad, bro, he literally proved that. But when we had Westbrook, bro, we had Westbrook in the offseason. Niggas said
he extended,
he extended, and we still didn't trade him for another 8 months after that. He extended with Westbrook on the team for another 8 months.
But you're telling me that LeBron, as bad as the Westbrook shit is, as bad as the Westbrook shit was, you're telling me if we don't make any moves this offseason, that Luka's gonna say, you know what? Damn, I don't want to be here. That don't make sense,
because
bro.
he's 26 years old.
Y'all are fucking funny. Okay.
There is a possibility that can happen.
There is the biggest difference between LeBron being at the end of his career and Luka being
hold on. So what have Luka showed that made y'all be like, that nigga truly want to compete and be on a championship roster? It don't matter what team.
You got it. No, you got it.
No. I'm asking. I'm not saying what he did.
You got it. No, you got it.
Yo,
I'm not saying what he did. Okay, so we gonna go with mentality. So AD didn't want to win. AD didn't want to win,
bro. AD didn't ask to get traded. What are you talking about?
And Luka didn't either.
Yeah,
I'm asking mentality wise.
AD wanted to win, but mentality wise, AD knows as an injury prone player, I need my money.
Exactly. All right, so
what the fuck is Luka?
So hold on. So let's
Luka's nowhere near as injured. Luka,
you got it.
This is the first time he missed a lot of time.
I'm done. He gets hurt every playoffs run, bro.
Bro, he still plays. AD's missing 3 months in a year.
Y'all got it.
So let me ask you. So let me ask you.
Luka gets hurt. I don't think has ever missed a playoff game.
So look.
Niggas go so far,
bro.
To say,
so it's not like
yeah, but no, AD is missing half season. AD missed like 2 seasons.
Right or wrong.
I'm not saying he did it, but like Luka don't get hurt every year.
Right?
No. Getting hurt and literally missing and literally tanking seasons because you're injured is completely different. It's not even the same thing.
So Zay, let me ask you this.
Fair.
So the Bucks literally, right? So they thought Giannis was going to leave if they didn't make a move, right? Did they get better or worse when they got Dame? Did they get better or worse?
They got worse.
Don't fucking stutter answer.
So what's stopping us from making a move in the offseason, getting worse, and Luka still leaving?
What?
Silence. Fucking silence. All right.
I'm asking you. So
I don't care about this.
So we make a move.
I don't care, bro.
What are you saying?
We're going in circles.
We make a move. We make a move in the offseason, and Luka still doesn't like the move, and he still leaves. So what's the difference? So
there's no difference. There's no difference. He can leave regardless.
Like,
that's not even the point.
That's literally.
If he wanted
the whole point. Nobody knows, bro. Nobody knows this shit, bro.
Because my point is, if he wanted to leave, it doesn't matter if we make a move or not. If he wants to leave, he wants to leave.
No, if he wants, no. He's going to want to leave if the team's not good.
Okay, bro. You can make a move and still not be good.
Okay.
You can, but if it's a move he co-signed, he's not going to leave.
Huh?
Okay. What? Okay.
You know why LeBron didn't leave when we had Westbrook? Because he co-signed having Westbrook. Okay. It was a bad move, but it's a move he wanted.
Hold on.
It's a bad move, but it's a move he wanted, so he didn't leave. That shit was bad, but I wanted Westbrook too, so fuck it.
You just literally said LeBron was never going nowhere, which we all knew.
You just literally said that LeBron was going nowhere regardless. Now it's different.
Come on, bro.
No. That what are y'all even saying?
You just said that.
You just said out your own mouth that regardless of what happened with the Lakers, with Westbrook or anybody, that LeBron was never going to leave LA because at this point in his career,
after he won his 2020.
Exactly.
Yes, but the point is he's absolutely not going to leave since he had Russell. He co-signed Russell Westbrook coming.
I'll be stupid.
So
I don't really give a fuck.
You can sit up there.
Not that serious.
You can sit up, and mind you can sit up there and say that Luka co-signed the trade. That's fine. But if Luka wants to leave, he's gone.
It's literally you have say in him wanting to none of this. Hold on.
There's no just if he wants to leave. You have control if he wants to leave.
It don't even matter.
How do you have control? How? No, you don't.
You build a good team or win a championship. He's not going to leave.
You can build that team and he can still leave.
No, what are you saying?
Like, bro, just let it go, bro.
Okay, bro.
All of this shit is predicated on believing Rob or not believing Rob. So it don't matter. It's all opinion based. It's not right or wrong.
Dude,
it's people who think.
Okay, no. Okay, so you guys think we're gonna lose in the first round with Luka Doncic and not do anything?
That's not. Why do niggas keep twisting and turning?
You just said that.
Hold on. Let me say this.
Oh my fucking god! You just said, holy shit.
Oh my God, bro. I don't care about that crybaby shit,
bro.
You are literally
God.
That's the third time you asked a different question.
God, bro.
You try to ask a different question within the same fucking topic.
Yeah.
You said that, nigga. You just said it.
I literally said I don't believe that Rob's gonna do
you just said that.
That's opinion.
You niggas.
Me saying I don't believe is opinion, nigga.
Insane, bro.
How is that not an opinion?
No, this thing is crazy.
What's crazy about it, bitch?
OMT, you literally said that, bro.
What's crazy? No,
wait,
what's
what
crazy about saying I don't believe in Rob Pelinka?
No, you said you don't think anything's gonna happen.
I don't believe in Rob Pelinka. He's the one that's making decisions, right?
And that's what I'm saying.
So what's the difference in that?
I don't believe Rob Pelinka is gonna make a trade.
I
just asked you. Do you? So
I
you
just
think
watched
we're
him
not
do it
going
to
to do
AD,
anything?
nigga. That's my opinion.
And you said no.
That's not no right or wrong answer. And can't nobody in this chat, including you, Zay, produce why you believe that. Other than saying Luka got leverage.
I just asked you.
What is that?
Do you think Rob Pelinka will do something? And do you think we're going to do nothing? And you said no.
Bro,
I don't.
I said you just said.
So then where was the pushback?
Hold on, dumbass nigga. This first conversation.
Like an idiot
hold on, bro.
Hold on, like an idiot right
this shit. Hold on, I sound like whatever, nigga. You know I don't give a fuck. First of all, this whole conversation was based upon if Rui is going to be on this team or not. Not making trades, not making moves. Specifically, two niggas still being on this team, Reeves and Rui. Somehow, some way, we got to fucking talking about is he actually gonna make trades? Yes or no? That's not the whole fucking point. You bouncing around.
Do you think he's going to make a trade?
No. The first conversation was all based upon Rui and fucking Reeves being untouchable.
All right, well, I've changed
not
it.
if Rob Pelinka is gonna make no moves. Niggas was saying, hold on. Niggas was saying Rob Pelinka has a history of not doing shit. And I can't see Rui and Reeves being gone on this roster. You saying Rui won't be here this summer. Are you gonna hold your own on that and say you did or didn't say that? Did you
I think it's very likely Rui is going to be traded.
Stop saying very likely, nigga. I need you to fucking take a stance. A yes or no.
I think it's very likely Rui could be traded.
No, say yes or no.
I don't know if Rui's gonna be traded just because there's also hella other niggas.
What are y'all
niggas be dick rides, bro?
Wait. So
niggas be dick rides.
So is there a
guarantee? Literally fucking the whole conversation. We bouncing around different.
I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if Rui's going to be traded because there's so many other niggas that can be traded.
But you said that though, gang.
So you're telling
me. I think it's very likely he can get traded. It's very likely he can get traded.
So you're telling me that, to your point, we're gonna lose in the first round. Let's say we lose in the first round, right? Cool, right? He just asked you to say yes or no to Rui being.
Oh, yes. I think Rui's getting traded. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Got you. That's all you actually say.
That's not a guarantee. That's not a guarantee.
Literally just saying, bro. I don't see Rui not leaving his fucking team or fucking Reeves based upon the.
You guys just told me after losing in the first round with Luka Doncic, we're not going to make a move.
I don't think we're going to make a move.
You said we're not going to make a move.
You just asked that question.
We're not going to make a move. No, I don't think we're going to make a move.
Niggas got to change the subject, bro.
What's up, bro?
I've been begging that for the longest. Niggas trying to back niggas in corners to be right.
Hold on.
Been begging for that.
The argument now is
no, it's not no new arguments. Don't do this.
Rui being the argument. I'll just give a whole frame of the argument. The argument one was is Rui untouchable or not?
Listen, you give it.
And then a nigga told me Rui's untouchable because multiple tweets have said it, and listed the tweet where it said Rui, and listed the tweet where it said Rui was untouchable, and so was Dalton. When Dalton literally got traded, I know it got rescinded, but the nigga Dalton got traded.
Fine.
Is that number two? And niggas are telling me that it's wrong for us to think Rob is going to make a move because Luke was 26 because he didn't.
Bro, that's doing it, nigga. That's doing it.
Hold on. I had to mute OMT because I'm giving a take and you're fucking yapping and saying nothing. Nigga, you're fucking wrong. That's why I had to mute you because you're wrong and you're just fucking saying nothing, nigga. The fuck are you talking about? You're just fucking saying nothing. Niggas up here just breathing oxygen, nigga. Fucking say something real. I've been losing brain cells arguing with you niggas all fucking hour, nigga. You're not saying anything. God fucking damn. I don't even know what the fuck I was saying, bro. God fucking damn it, man.
I know what you were saying.
Fuck,
first of all, OT, you gotta start
doing the Wolves, nigga. Damn.
Hey, Zay is all of Laker Nation right now. He's all of Laker Nation. I'll say this real quick. I don't know why we gotta keep doing this. OT, you gotta stop doing the father Rome thing, bro.
Yeah, that shit's
we already talked about this, bro. You gotta stop doing it. Like,
niggas just told you to stop doing it.
You gotta stop doing it, bro. You gotta stop doing it. It doesn't get anywhere. It just becomes hold on. Condescending, bro.
It's just weird. Bro, first of all, I can joke and I can call you Papa Rome, but nobody else gonna do nothing to me about saying it. So shut the fuck up crying about it.
And what, nigga? Says who, nigga? Says who not gonna do nothing, nigga? You niggas think they punking in here? Says who, nigga? No, don't do that weird shit in here. Don't do that. No, mute it. Don't do that weird shit in here. Says who, nigga? Says who? No, Cam on. Don't do that weird shit in here. Says who, nigga? Says who? Who not gonna do nothing about it, nigga? Stop doing that weird shit in here. Niggas threatening niggas. Nigga, what you think this is, nigga?
This Zay shit too.
Niggas up here.
This Zay shit too, bro.
This is, nigga.
This Zay shit too, bro.
Fuck niggas think this is. Niggas threatening niggas up here for what? And what, nigga? So what? I'll mute that nigga. Nigga, do what? Do what to me? Do something to me. Say something to me then, nigga. Do what? Threatening niggas up here for what, nigga? For what? For what, nigga? Speak. For what?
I try to.
Like I said.
No, speak on threatening niggas up here. Who you threatening up here, nigga? What are you doing? What are you doing? That's weird shit. That's weird shit.
That's weird
as hell, nigga. You threatening niggas up here. Doing what you know? Don't even talk about that. If you want to be on that time, you can be on it, nigga. Niggas is grown men up here, bro. It's what it is.
Like a nigga gonna spank somebody.
Alright, maybe we will, nigga. So what? So what, nigga? So what? So then what are you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it if we say we are? What are you gonna do about it if we say we will? What are you gonna do about it?
What you gonna do?
What are you gonna do then, nigga? Don't get up here and say what we gonna do. Niggas not taking nobody up here, nigga. We ain't on none of that, nigga. If you on that, then we on that too, nigga. You do it.
How am I disrespecting you by calling him Papa Rome, nigga? Shut the fuck up.
You get up here and say niggas ain't gonna do nothing about it. You not gonna do nothing about it, nigga. And what? And what? And what? And what? What you gonna do about it, nigga? And what? And what? Don't get up, no. Don't get up here and try to punk niggas like you big bro, nigga. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Ain't no nigga gonna come up here and talk to me like nothing, nigga. Ain't a soul up in this bitch gonna talk to me like nothing. Fight me again.
Don't say Papa Rome. Who the fuck is you? I can't say that shit because
I can tell you to shut the fuck up because I'm a grown man, nigga.
Love so son. Hold on.
And what you gonna do about it, nigga? What you gonna do about it?
Nothing, nigga.
What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? So shut the fuck up then, nigga. I'm my soul, nigga. I'm fucking soul, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Niggas threatening niggas up here. Fuck you, nigga.
Argue on the next. You nigga emotional.
Niggas threatening the nigga up here. You came up in this bitch and threatened niggas saying they not gonna do nothing.
Right now, weird ass niggas always come back your whole argument. And when you don't like when niggas say you fucking do this, stop it.
You literally threatened niggas up here and said nobody's going to do anything about it. For what? For what?
Bro, can I
for what?
Just ask
what is that? No, you can't say nothing, nigga. We on you.
Can I ask the
what?
question or you gonna keep getting mad? Because I told you last time, I don't like when niggas try to check me about saying anything. I hate that shit. Because I don't be thinking I say anything wrong. So when a nigga fucking try to check me, I'm going to give pushback. I'm not going to sit in the corner and be quiet and say, okay, all right, yes, and nod my head up and down, nigga.
Well, we not doing a threats in here.
Like, nigga, that shit is. All that extra shit, all that extra cheese on this shit ain't needed, bro. I said Papa Wrong on some funny shit. I don't give a fuck about niggas getting in their feelings about it. It's a joke. We joke about. I keep saying the same shit. I'm not gonna lie. We sandbag and pile up on niggas like Coach all the time. But when another nigga make a joke about the same shit, it's a fucking problem.
Jokes are meant to be funny, gang.
We sandbag him about the same funny shit, but when another nigga try to play it, it's a fucking problem. Like, stop that shit. A nigga making a joke. If niggas can joke about that nigga doing it, niggas can make other jokes about other niggas doing it. That don't mean I said you said that shit. Why the fuck would I say Zay saying Papa Rome, nigga? I said Papa Rome. Fuck out of here. And the only thing I was gonna ask,
but OT, we've asked you to stop saying that shit.
Hold on.
No, only thing we've asked you to stop saying that shit.
Only I don't have to stop saying shit.
Nigga,
like why?
Weird,
nobody
bro.
has to stop saying anything. Unless somebody's
going
to really
crazy shit,
fly all the way across the country and do something about it. It's not that serious, though. It's never that serious. I don't think it's that serious.
Why are you talking
about me saying it's not that serious. Personally,
Cody, mute
only
up,
thing I was going to ask Papa Rome about.
I'm good.
No, that's what you told Saffron.
Said I wasn't right. Said I wasn't smart, right. Said I think it was life. I was shit on life.